Alright, good morning everybody. Give me a couple minutes there. And something to drink. There we go. Sorry, I don't have a good stance for my camera. Okay. Alright, before as I'm doing this, I want to apologize. Because yesterday I was playing MLB the Show, and all of a sudden my Wi-Fi cuts out. It's like, ugh. Like, why do I...
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Sean Parks is our man to watch. And boy, did he put on a show in his last game. 6 hits. Talk about seeing the ball.
Yeah.
MLB the Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Sean Parks strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fire has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Find the ball.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. A chance now to take a look at.
He's been producing like an MVP candidate lately. Driving in over 15 runs in the last 10 ball games.
Sean Parks.
Come on, big guy. Get your
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit well out toward left field. Hernandez going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here.
Sean Parks gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Cho has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full. Northwest Arkansas out in front. Sean Parks will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Sean Parks is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Sean Parks.
Line drive to left. Hernandez is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Sean Parks digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
And one time right now.
Shot towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks. Sean Parks will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe.
Kevin Ramirez will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, Cody Decker will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third. Sean Parks will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Sean Parks.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive, that's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Boy,
I'm not sure. Stop.
Sean Parks stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Majum is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Cody Decker will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one.
Come on,
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Sean Parks will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Let it rip right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cho on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay throw. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Runner, yes.
And he'll step off. Runner goes for third. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Sean Parks. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Skied into straightaway right. Cho is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks. Sean Parks will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Let's go right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Majum is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Sean Parks is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there. And, you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far. And that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, on his way to second now.
Hello, what am I doing?
And he is in there.
He made it. The batter, first baseman, Cody.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to allow his man to cruise into second with an easy double.
So stepping in, Cody Decker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses there for ball 4. So runner Martin Medeiros is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And you know what? That might be a little frustration coming out right here. You didn't get the call on the pitch before. You're a little bit steamed out there. And here, pretty clearly trying to overthrow this ball.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
So striding in, number 28, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get to. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Well, I'm a little surprised that he wouldn't come home with this ball. That's always going to be a tough turn at second for the double play. And you know you're only going to get 1, so why not take the lead runner at home to save yourself a run?
Digging in to try it again, Sean Parks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
See it drive it. See it drive it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in. So he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
Stepping in, Cody Decker. He drew a walk his first time up.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And with 2 runs already home, that's a pretty smart time to run. You know he's going to be more focused on home plate than he will be on keeping a guy close. And so he stole that one on the pitcher.
1 out and a runner on second base.
See it and drive it. Let's go.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 7-4 contest. Leading off the inning, Sean Parks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
They've let these guys keep hanging around and hanging around, not able to put them away.
Cody Decker will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to...
And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Hey, have a rip,
Martin
Here you go.
Medeiros stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, we knew he had to work.
Scott Vasquez will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
And you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Majum is there. Let's see if they try it. And not in time as the run scores.
These guys just keep chipping away. A run scores here on the side.
Striding into the box, Sean Parks. He singled his last time up.
Sean Parks.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Unfortunate there with 2 away.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Cody Decker. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So coming to the plate, Sean Parks, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
Here we go. Your turn.
Hey, need you right here now. Here we go.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Watch out right now for us, kid.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better. Here we go now. Come on now.
Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the winning run is across to score.
You know, it's really hard to believe that you could let a lead like this slip away in the 9th inning. It just goes to show you, you can't take anything for granted in this game. And they come back and win it with a huge bottom of the 9th.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew. Matt Vash. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Sean Parks gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Chen has a read on it. And that retires the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in to try it again, Sean Parks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield. And that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Make the turn. Look.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
And even with our score where it is, I mean, this game is not over. You know, if they can chip away, maybe get a run or two here, they can get right back in this ball game before you know it.
Martin Medeiros is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera.
Now to the plate, Scott Vasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And a dive, but he's back. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Sean Parks will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot towards the hole. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Martin Medeiros will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Scott Vasquez will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Sean Parks will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake.
Martin Medeiros will stand in for the fourth time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Sanchez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Scott Vasquez will stand in now, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Now batting, center fielder, Sammy.
At the plate, Sammy Chavez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed, where he's a lot more comfortable over his career.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the eighth. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Beck. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Sean Parks will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line hard. But this is a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Here we go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And with that,
He's been producing like an MVP candidate lately, driving in over 15 runs in the last 10 ball games.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he is in there. Kevin Ramirez will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Scott Vasquez in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Let's go right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Blue over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Sean Parks steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Shot to third. Oh, and he misses it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. In now, Kevin Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Runners on the move for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sanchez moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Naturals lead it. Sean Parks gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chen is there. He's got it 1 away. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A. Sean Parks will stand in, and he was the entirety of their offense yesterday afternoon as he drove in both of their 2 runs.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting 4th.
Not a bad pitch that time. You'll get another look at it here. He just goes down and hooks it right down the line. As a pitcher, not much you can do about that one.
Hey, wait for yours.
Martin Medeiros will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
And he hit over 300 during the last month, so he's seeing it really well right now.
Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Noel. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Sean Parks walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
All right, one time right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Matsumoto is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Stepping in, Sean Parks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you he wanted that swing back, too. He got a fastball to hit, and it seemed like he put a good swing on it, but he just missed it.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Martin Medeiros will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Sean Parks strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
And in a game like this, there's no telling how important an insurance run that may turn out to be. He plates that run on the RBI double to make it a 2-run lead now, which may not sound like that much, but it makes a world of difference.
Martin Medeiros takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Scott Vasquez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Swing and a looper to left. Sanchez ranging forward. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits. So coming to the plate, Sean Parks. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 4-3. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fella you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Sean Parks gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
What?
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0. Now at the plate, Sean Parks. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Sean Parks will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Kevin Ramirez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A pause and the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Cody Decker stands into the box. He's 0-for-2 so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Campos right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Scott Vasquez will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Roberts is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Sean Parks will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that.
And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. The go-ahead run will score. 2 runs score.
Here you go.
The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he is in at third as he clears the bases with a triple.
Don't look now, but he's closing in on what might be a historic performance. He's got a single, he's got a homer. Now he's got a triple to go along with the other 2.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Striding into the box, Kevin Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and a runner left on. Sean Parks strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-3 ball game. Wow, he has just completed the last leg of a true baseball rarity, hitting for the cycle.
Yeah, good for him. You know, for a long time, a cycle was actually more rare than a no-hitter. That's no longer the case, but it's still very special. And this is not a game he'll likely forget, and I'm sure we'll be talking about it for a while, too.
Kevin Ramirez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with Cody Decker. Struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Scott Vasquez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Looking to minimize the damage here. In the air out toward right field. Blue moves over, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that.
Alright, offside.